I'm pretty sure HQ just has to rush attack because good luck fighting.
Fighting double last bastion without tier 3.
Player defeated.
Okay, you start.
On the left side, as both the orange and the red last bastion, we have Glioper and Teslo presenting the Deadly Alliance. Except now they're the Deadly Snails.
And on the right hand side, their opponents we have playing as the green China. We have Pushme and his teammates playing as the purple Epsilon headquarters. We have Fuluren. Okay, real talk about the double last bastion pick here. It may actually work, simply because of the fact that A, they're foe, and B, it's a lane map. There's not going to have to be a lot of mobility forced here for last bastion, so they could safely occupy the center and just tunnel up really and base push the enemy with reprocessor, assuming they can get that far.
They also have the benefit that one of their opponents is also a very slow faction in China.
You know, I believe that someone in the chat, Jacko, may put it as that, why would I play China when I can just play better China, and that is Last Bastion. In this particular case, Last Bastion actually very much uniquely suited to fight China because they have God's Banes from the Nanosync Giant's Banes, which are not only immune to EMP, but those nanofiber threads absolutely shred through armor, like, no joke. Those things against tanks are nasty.
They're amazing.
So, not to mention that we've also got Mastodons out here, but they're a bit more susceptible to EMP. We've got Garios for any infantry swarms out here from the HQ player.
They just have a very tanky, durable army that just
It just stands the test of
basically
time.
slow pushes. It's basically the wall.
This will basically depend on Fuluren getting driller snipes off and away on their opponents, and it looks like that Glio and Teslo have not taken any notes from the previous game. Neither of them have walled their shit. We've got a couple of the stingers out here on the front line
And
as
these
they get
things are suicided.
Yep, one of them picks off a.
It's gonna get a Lancer.
Gets a Lancer. Yeah.
I mean, if HQ is not rushing tier 3,
We've
you're
got
not doing
early
it right.
tier 2 out here from the Soviet player going for the refinery now. But we're seeing a demo truck. Okay, no, cancel demo truck into more war miners. So we see a sizable night frame battalion out here from Teslo. Glioper is now running ever so slightly bankrupt, as he's built a Bison and he's going to complete a second Jackal Racer as he goes into Minemite production here. And Glio goes into another war factory, not a second refinery.
Lancers.
Looks like Glio's
Alright.
depending on his opponents taking this game slowly as well, because if they build up an initiate force and strike now, Glio could be in a very much
As we see Tesla pushing with his Night Frames.
against it.
And the Jackal Lancers are coming in.
But they're only Jackals. Yeah, the War Miners themselves are enough to just force away the Jackals, even
Pride
with
of the
Lancers
working
inside.
You can't bully the pride of the working class for those.
No, that Jackals are just way too fragile to do that. I'm not sure the Jackal Lancers are a particularly good call out here from Glio. I'm not sure how much value he's going to be able to get out of them.
Well, I can tell you, absolutely nothing.
We have the first driller emerging from Fuluren's factory. We have this first set
There's
of
already the
engineers.
engineers. Except he's sending the engineers away from the drill. Oh, nope.
No, there
Send
we
back
go.
in. What's he doing with an engineer?
Bad pathfinding.
He's being pee-pee poo-poo. HQ pee-pee poo-poo.
Driller is loaded, but not being sent.
Ivan in a armadillo.
Interesting call.
That
Teslo
armadillo is probably going for a run
bringing
by
up
or...
siege units over here with the Bison. Looks like he may be fighting a 2-1-1. Looks like Glio is now on course to assist. But that armadillo loaded with 2 Ivans inside could run
And
into
something
difficulties.
else. It has 3 units in it. 2 Ivans are probably an
Oh yeah, it's got an
engineer.
engineer in it as well. Not sure about that.
Invaders are coming out of the HQ player.
Interesting call.
For some
Likely
reason.
to try and intercept the
There's a
jackals.
soda out just to see where the hell
The driller is
that
going.
driller going.
Okay, what
That's
will it
retreating.
strike? Will it strike the Conyard, the Cloud Piercer, or a Wolf
It's
Factory?
retreating.
Meanwhile, an engagement up at the top here. The Night Frames dismantle some of the Epsilon infantry here. Single buzzard suicides into the
Well,
factory
it's-
for Blob.
Right.
Armadillo was caught out.
Bisons against Killins. I think I know who wins this. It's the Bisons.
We've got Centurion actually in the War Factory queue now.
Oh,
From
that's a
Pushme.
China attack rod.
Bold call here. And I think we're seeing
We have
Yanru.
tier 3 also out for HQ. They both just rushed tier 3.
Meanwhile, Glio does not even have Nano Loom yet, only on Piercer.
That's
Teslo doesn't have
okay.
Kernel. Tesla's building a second Nano Loom. He's panicked and misclicked. He's building a second Nano Loom.
Oh no.
Last Bastion here could be in some major technical
Oh,
difficulties.
there goes the Bisons.
Yep, they were indeed suicided into Yanru, as they are now fully aware that their opponents have tier 3.
It's out. Engineers
Okay,
are
Tesla
taking out
puts
the
down
killer.
the second Nano Loom anyway. I'm not sure what
YOLO.
the purpose of that is. But,
I mean, it made more sense that they were far from each other, but they're right next to one another.
meanwhile, more buzzards on the way that looks like being intercepted by archers. A driller has just departed the base.
Allah is out.
Mhm.
But what's it? A child of an infiltrators.
I did see 2 infiltrators. We may see a low power or a radar reset. Glio working on his Nano Loom expansion, Tesla working on his cyber kernel.
It's,
As
they're both parallel drills, so their entire base is just.
well, to be fair, they
guarded.
can't push on China either. That's typical Centurion with 1 Yanru, 2 Egrads in it. As it looks like Tesla's going to get pushed. Okay, no, they still
Oh.
veterancy out
Veteran
from
C.
underneath Tesla's nose.
Oh boy.
Tier 3 established for Glioper here, but he's gonna. But China is now on the move. Here comes the Centurion, and it will have the
China
high ground
is
advantage.
walking in. It's over, Anakin. I have the high ground.
Tesla's gonna go for the nanofiber sync play here, I believe. He's ripped up most of
There's
his
the
lances.
railgun tower.
There's the group up where invaders get intercepted by buzzards. HQ just slow turtling here.
Oh, nanosync is ready for Teslo. You could just nanosync that entire blob.
I don't think it actually is ready. Tesla can afford it, but
It
I
is.
don't think. Well, no, just because that gives you about a minute, I think, of it's almost ready.
Oh, is it the same as with super weapons? Okay.
Yes.
That's-
Just because the little thing emerges doesn't mean it's ready yet. It's almost ready
Okay,
now.
I thought that one was completely ready. Yeah, it's just a bit silly.
No, it's a bunch of fantastic weapons. Oh no, I thought I heard it.
Oh, I hear more.
Oh, run, Centurion on the field! Oh dear.
Oh boy.
Run was
Oh boy.
Oh.
That is one tanky brute generator. Cloud Pierce is getting sniped from afar.
There's the nanosync we
There's
were
the
all
nanosync.
waiting for. I hear lots of
But-
viruses picking away at.
Oh, it's being iron current. It's being.
It's irradiated.
It's not
Tesla
moving.
initiates had initiated a full retreat here. Barrier down for the conscripts.
Yes.
Iron curtain wears off.
The
Meanwhile,
Sentry's
HQ
falling
slow
back.
pushes.
A Bison is being sent to its death.
As Centurion
Falling
moves out,
in,
but it's got
Centurion.
4
Another
repair
brood,
drones on
another
it.
brood.
Everything's
Another
just too
brood.
slow. Oh, there's the Gene burst. Oh,
Gene burst. Oi 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 oi.
I don't know why that
Young Brood's
Centurion
getting
is
sniped.
retreating.
That Centurion is just tanky enough that it can just kill everything. It makes him die. but
Glio is
it can do
completely
a lot of
bankrupt,
damage.
by the way, and bleeding night frames to
Oh,
HQ.
Baron.
Meanwhile, HQ
I'm
has
pretty
12k in the bank.
That's a lot of stalkers.
He's got the money to burn. Okay, stop stalker production.
Oh,
for
that
now,
goes
but-
to first. That's Teslo isn't even on tier 3 yet.
Centurion goes
That's an elite
elite.
Centurion. Ron is doing in there, doing just newer cannons are coming in, soaking up a lot of lightning shots. Not that much damage.
Most of Tesla's
Centurion is
menacing
still
block.
going on a rampage.
Yeah,
And Glio is also just getting rolled over.
yeah. No, Glio's
And
dead.
this is over.
This is well and truly over.
The West have lost.
It is mostly down. I think the second game really screwed the Deadly Alliance over here because they left themselves completely open to counterattack when they had the money but they had no forces to build. So they kind of
Well,
screwed themselves over.
Kind of suiciding themselves and to kill viruses, but at the cost of their entire army. China is literally inside of Teslo.
I think we may see the GG called any minute now.
Iron Current, just to add salt
Yep.
to the wounds. There's
Glio calls
GG.
GG, well played.
WP.
Yep, Tesla calls GG as
Ah,
well.
that's
Player
over.
defeated.
Goodbye.
The Deadly Alliance is no
Player
longer as
defeated.
deadly as it used to be.
The deadly snails have been cracked.
Indeed. 11 minutes. You see, I was right. Under 15 minutes.